Today's video can be found in your Unit 1A packet. I'm on page 30. So make sure you have page 30 out. And as you can see, it's the problem of the day page. I would like you to go ahead and read these examples here and see if you can do this. How do you change something written as a mixed number, simple S form, putting something into the decimal format? And if you need help, you can probably look ahead in the video, because today's video talks about how to write rational numbers, fractions, as a decimal. So I'm going to go on to page 31, but please complete page 30, and we'll go over that in class. So using long division, write each rational number as a repeating decimal using bar notation. So they are not going to have a remainder of 0. They're going to keep continuing in the exact same pattern. So 5/11ths, in fact, all of the 11ths repeat. And there's this neat pattern of them, and I'll talk about that in a second. But 5 divided by 11, you can see that you annex a bunch of zeros. And you start with 50. 4 times 11 is 44. And you subtract and you get 6. Bring down the 0. 11 goes into 60 55 times and subtract. And you get 5 and bring down the next 0. You get 50. Oh, that looks familiar. I think I saw that 50 up here. And 4 times 11 is 44. And you get a 6. That looks familiar. Now I'm at 60. So I have this repeating pattern thing happening here. And then I subtract and I get 5, and then I subtract and I get 6. So it continues on. It is 2 decimal places that repeat. So correct notation is not to show it like this, to write 4 decimal places and only put a bar over the last 2. No, 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 no. The correct notation, it's only 2 places that repeat, so you only write the 2 digits and put a bar over it. The 11s, I know them as the 9s table. And you're like, what? Okay, so 5/11ths. If I take 5 and multiply it by 9, I get 45. Oh, 5/11ths is 45/100ths repetent. 6/11ths, if I multiply that numerator by 9, I get 54. I bet 6/11ths equals 54/100ths repetent. Take out your calculator. You can see that it works. 3/11ths, if I multiply that 3 by 9, I get 27. I bet 3/11ths equals 27/100ths repetent. Yes, it does. That's the hint. If you want to know an 11ths, multiply the numerator by 9 and put a bar over the answer. So 1/11th, 1 times 9 is 9, but it has to be hundredths. Yes, it is 9/100ths repetent. Pretty cool pattern. Put that in your toolkit of math things that you know. So exercise 1 here says, go ahead and convert each rational number to its decimal form using long division. 7 divided by 8, not 8 divided by 7. Annex some zeros. Let's see how long it's going to go. So now my decimal point is in my quotient. 70, 8 goes in there 8 times. I get 64, and I subtract. Then I get 60, bring down that 0. 8 times 7 is 56. Then I subtract and I get 4, bring down that next to 0. 8 times 5 is 40. And now I get a remainder of 0, so my decimal terminates. 7/8 is 875 thousandths. I guess that was it for the video today.